Oh, it didn't even make me click go live this time. Seems to be a coin flip whether or not it does that. Oh, are you gonna let me open back up the game now? See, I thought I was being clever by preloading up the game and into the save and everything. And then the computer decided to start acting up. That is how my channel goes, isn't it? Oh, come on. Come on, you can do it, computer. You can open the window back up. I believe in you. Yeah. Oh, so we might be in business. We might be in. Oh, I don't like it that it's showing that, but that isn't showing any personal info. So, oh, you'll not be. No, I'm not. Hold on. Is it live? Do I click on this window or do I? Or am I good? Let me check. Let me check. I should be live. It says. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, yep, I'm alive. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Alright, well, I've got the chat open. Stream doesn't seem to be frozen. Alright, we go. We ride. I'll just ignore that annoying pop-up over on that other window. It doesn't matter. Yes, so, last time we met, well, we didn't really meet him, but we, learned about Sander Cohen. Oh. Get back used to the controls. Oh. Suddenly the sensitivity on the controller is too much. This. Oh. I think that's sorting itself out. I love how clumsy the little robot flies. So good. So dorky. I hear somebody. Come on, you can come here. Okay, so the question is where exactly I'm going. Oh, does it just give me some information on the target? Go wants you to find and kill Martin Finnegan for his masterpiece. Finnegan has been locked in a frozen section of Sidon Plaza. Okay, we can do that. We can do that, chat. How is everyone today? I was feeling a bit iffy, but I promised I'd do this and I want to finish. Oh. Well, that was a Alright, try out of the thing. It is kind of wonky how or where the enemies seem to respawn. It seems like I'll go leave an area, come back into an area, and then there will be an enemy there. But like, it's clear that enemy didn't come in. I could hear that enemy, but they didn't. Did they somehow avoid the camera? But yeah, chat, how is everyone today? I had a long day at work. Felt long, at least. Been beginning to get into the busy season. That is for sure. Okay, let's see, what is... It's handy to have all these cards around. To deal with all my enemies for me. Food is useful. Bring up my HP a little bit. I don't know if I forgot to post it anywhere, to stream anywhere, but yeah, how are people doing? Alright, so this is the place where we killed that one guy.
Came here to be.
Oh no. Those enemies are in danger. Could I just have those farm enemies infinitely for me and just fully resupply myself? I suppose that would take forever though. But yeah, I've got an energy drink for this stream, and then I'll be on just water after that.
Atlas is a friend of the parasite. Don't be a friend of Atlas.
Okay, wait. So this is the Fleet Hall. That's where we killed that guy. The place I'm looking for is Poseidon Place for this guy. So there's several other places. Let's check my little hit list and see if we can find anyone anywhere. Rapture Records. I think I saw that earlier somewhere. Oh. So I'm looking for... Actually, I have a map. Oh. And that's what the Poseidon Plaza place, the frozen section. Let me reassign that back to the frozen one. Yep, alright. We can deal with that one. Sorry about that, I was just closing the door.
Cocktail I did. Ice over your heart. And the Iceman cometh, Sander, baby. The Iceman fucking cometh.
Oh. So this guy just insta-kill me?
Guess the old grape finally sent someone. Son of a bitch. Left me to freeze. Oh, I've got a pose all picked out for you.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I respawn, isn't it? Oh, is he just... is... Okay, so he's like... he's just gonna, he poses as, one of the statues, and that's how...
Yes! Now put the picture in the frame. Let's see what we've got here.
Oh, while I'm doing that, I might as well harvest what I can that might be useful. I mean... actually, can I open up this door? I can. Almost certainly an enemy around here. Oh shit, what is that sound? Oh, why is he here? Damn. The random Big Daddy just pissed off and running around. I am too.
Your sister, your cousin, I don't give
Geez, it didn't let me use swap my thing. That's gonna give me some time. Actually, hypnotize Big Daddy and just kill all the minions could be good too.
Don't fucking shame me! It wasn't enough!
Did I kill him? Okay, so now he's going and getting the little sister. Okay, so...
Stay close, Mr. B. I can smell something. Thanks, Mr. Bubbles.
Did I get him stuck? He's got that like weird ground pound thing, but I think I still got him stuck.
I can hear the
There we go. Alright, so trapping them between that pillar there is probably a good choice.
The little ones have never had anyone to look to, except to me, and I am not much to speak of. You give them hope. And for this, I am grateful. I'll send something to demonstrate that gratitude.
Alright, so I think what first thing we do is I'm gonna pick up an extra plasmid. What?
Throw objects at foes.
And then outside of that, we're going to pick up some HP upgrade. And now I glance around, see, do we want a better Winter's Grasp? I really like Winter's Grasp. plasmids use less Eve. That might be... I have 160. I can probably do another Eve upgrade. What do you think, chat? Another Eve upgrade or a tonic? Ignore my phone notifications. I could go for the tonics, or I could go for one tonic and one Eve upgrade. I think we go with the tonics, personally. I'm gonna have to remember to pull the Bioshock games in streams in a playlist. I know that. Oh, why do I feel so tired? Because I slept a lot today, and I haven't even had a reason to get this tired. Might just be because I walked home in the hot sun, so. Because it was weirdly hot today.
Things were supposed to work out for me down here.
Well, if that sucks for you.
It's coming together. Yes. But there will always be doubters. You don't doubt me, do you? I could never stomach doubters.
Cohen really doesn't like doubters. Oh. Oh, hey, it's a big guy. See if he can lead us to a little sister. In the meantime, we're going to... No, I think we want the proximity mine here. I didn't mean to take that picture, but oh well. Yeah, damn. I'm not the best at boxing big daddies, I guess. And again, I don't feel like you're supposed to box them. Aha, joke's on you, I come back to life right behind you. I'm not letting you recover. No, you are being rescued. Do not resist.
You saved me.
What does that really mean with them being a little sister versus being not. I guess they don't generate Adam anymore, but they're still in like a really dangerous location. In a really dangerous environment.
Of the parasite. Don't be a friend of Atlas.
Time for a nap, sweetie.
Alright, well, let's check the, Silas, who is supposed to be around Rapture Records. So this is the Poseidon, Plaza place with the free stuff. This is the Seahorse, which sounds like a strip club, I guess? Yes, that is a strip club, okay. That goes back to the atrium. The Southern Mall. Looks like a bathroom. Let me pick up that E. Oh. Yeah, that's creepy as all hell. I'll say that much. Alright, well, let's do this. Shit. Alright, that was a close one.
I'm sorry. Let me try.
High fashion salon. Eve's Garden. Good or not so good drink. Okay, so Eve's Garden is another place I'm looking for.
Public congregation of more than 4 persons is considered an actionable.
Well, I at least know I haven't been here yet. This is the thing. I'm just pausing while I grab my drink real quick. Alright, the thing with this game that I find interesting is I always do feel... Oh, sorry, it's acting up a bit. I just had to unplug and replug the controller. But yeah, so the thing with the whole, situation in the game, and let me pick up more of those armor piercing rounds. I always find it almost more interesting than anything to just keep exploring the area in general. Just very rewarding as a whole. Like, the game, like, especially because, you know, obviously I want to find audio logs anyway, but, like...
I'm good looking! Can't they see that?
Oh, that's where the other one is.
Oh yeah, so nice.
You know what? Is this maybe an area I'm supposed to be going? Or is there... maybe something over here? Ammo vending machine? And ammo vending machine might be coming in clutch, to be honest. We could use some more ammunition. Just in general. I think we invest in shotgun. Because in shotgun I do trust. It is interesting too with all these like different leaks in Rapture, because it's like Rapture is kind of doomed. There's no... I don't think there's any real saving it as a place. You know? Like, just not even just taking that into account, just it's full of maniacs and murderers and psychos and monsters, basically. Like, it's a really cool... I love the sort of... like I said before, I love the sort of, like, nautical punk aesthetic to Rapture. Oh. We want to go there, and then we want this piece, and we want this piece, and there we go. There we go. Is stream doing alright? I don't see anyone in chat, so maybe it's just a weird time. I usually only stream with Boy on Saturday, so it's a bit out of my usual time slot. I just, you know, I want to be able to finish this game, and then I've got some other stuff for the channel I want to be able to do during this month, so if I clear the Halloween game, that does clear me up a bit early, because I don't want to just... I also just want to start beating games again, because I don't know if it's just me that has this, but ever since as an adult, I don't really beat games as much anymore. I don't know. A lot of the time, it's just because the time commitment, and then oftentimes I'll just... have large periods of time where these enemies are really not gonna let me have the time. I didn't mean to use a grenade there, but alright. Alright. Gave me the cash, at least. Honestly, the drones are really, like, the big meta for getting, if I have to choose between turrets and drones, because drones are just a bunch of turrets. Okay, this is back to the bathrooms. I'm back at the atrium. Rapture,
Gotta be rich down here to meet a lady. They don't care how nice you are.
well,
A trip to fresh air.
well, that's something useful.
Steinman.
Let me get take another drink. I don't want to pause every time. But like, here in the,
Knocking at my door.
I'm waiting until he gets, the little sister. And then once he does, maybe I can find where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, so Poseidon Plaza is that way. Old Tar Coffee advertisement. It is kind of cool how they like look either way, like they're checking to make sure the coast is clear.
Is it time again already?
Before signaling that the little sister has to move. It makes me wonder, like...
No time to waste.
Alright, I need to lead him to the Vita chamber. Yeah, there he is. There we go. Now I can just, attrition him to death.
3 minutes. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. Why won't you move, Mr. Bubble? No! 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 Thank you, Mr.
There we go. That's our third.
Thank you.
Alright, so now I need to figure out where the hell I'm trying to go. Ah, damn. I didn't know he would. One of those would spawn.
I'm really proud of you. All I want to do is meet someone.
Alright, but yeah, so let's see if the map actually can tell me where I'm supposed to go. Steel Lounge, Leo Fear, Frozen Tunnel, Titans. I assume this isn't automatically filled out, so it's hard to say. I swear I saw the record place in East earlier. Is it maybe over here?
The smuggler is the friend of the parasite. It is your duty to report the smuggler.
Okay, no. Nope. Alright. Alright. So, what's that say? Dang, I feel like... I feel like this is still the way to go. But I don't know where. Huh. I just kind of assumed this was gonna be enterable, but alright. Oh, I should try check to make sure I'm not.
Call the cops on me! Come back!
The Wild Bunny by Sander Cohen. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. I hop, and when I hop, I never get off the ground. It's my curse, my eternal curse. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. It's my curse. It's my fucking curse. I want to take the ears off. Please, take them off. Please.
What the fuck does that mean? Dude's a bit unhinged. Okay, so this seems to be an area, at least. I believe I came in here before. But I could be wrong. Could have just passed it. Oh, I'm getting a bit of lag.
Told her I'm a nickel Italian man. Always will be. Why? Well, they smoke good and don't cost half a damn. Who cares if the things are made out of seashells and fish eggs?
Real. Do I finish upgrading the shotgun? Or do I upgrade some of the other weapons? I think I'll upgrade the shotgun fully. Asshole. Thought he could get a sneak attack in on me, huh? Half of this seems to be people yell. Half of the NPC dialogue, it's interesting, but it also seems to be just people yelling about their problems. Alright, there's gotta be something around here. Or am I just exploring a random area?
The parasite seeks three things: free market, free will, and free man.
And for the parasite, I think they mean government. These are those bathrooms again. The fashion place. Damn, I can't find where I'm looking for. Where am I supposed to be going? Cobb used to hang around a store called Rapture Records, which I swear... Oh, wait, it says in the upstairs. Okay, that actually helps. Okay, so I've been... I didn't realize that it told me where Rapture Records is supposed to be. Because I thought I saw Rapture Records earlier. Last time. The name sounds familiar.
I can control myself!
Okay, so there's Poseidon. Tunnels. Unless maybe Rapture Records is through that area? So in fine art. Is this area? I've been through here before. There's not really much to it. Yeah, it's the Fleet Hall. Okay, so do I have to go through that one area? The frozen tunnel thing? Because I'm not seeing anywhere else. Yeah, I guess... Oh, wait. Poseidon Plaza is not the area I'm in. That's the atrium. Okay. Okay, no, I know what I've been doing wrong. Alright. So I want to actually go through the frozen tunnel. I just assumed this was a one-off area. Oh, is this just a spawn? How many of you do I have to kill? I killed like, at least one. Is that it? Is that the last one? It's hard to keep track. Either way, I can't be just lingering here waiting for them to spawn in again. Okay, so there's an area. Plenty of stuff to... Oh, good, a friend. Oh, well, I wanted to just turn them, but alright, buddy, I guess I have you with me, so... I guess as long as I keep you with me, I don't need them. Come on, Frank. That's his name now, Frank. Franklin. That's it. There's gonna be audio logs around here. But, also, I guess this is, yeah, this is what I thought it was.
I can control myself. I can. Kick your ass.
The good people of Rapture didn't sign up to see us government types shutting down shops, killing their owners, even with a ponce like Fontaine. But he brung it upon himself. Instead of copping it on the chin, bugger gets it into his head that he's gonna go down guns blazing. Who does he think he is, John bloody Wayne? We can get on top of this. We can. Here's what we do. We find Fontaine's will and make what was his go to where it was intended, and not into the pockets of us that put him into the ground.
So Fontaine was dead. Also, I want to keep searching this area over here first, because I feel like there's an audio log in there. Nope, you're my bodyguard. You're not going anywhere. Oh, it'll probably be in the dressing room
I thought
area.
you had forgotten about poor Jasmine, but I am so glad you didn't.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ryan. I didn't know. I didn't know Fontaine had something to do with it. What are you doing? No, no, don't, please. I loved you, don't, please, no, no!
That's interesting, yeah, so... Nothing horrific happened. See, buying out the safe just doesn't seem worth it. There it is. Oh. Did the audio log not play? Let me... I believe it would be for Frolic.
That creepy Dr. Tenenbaum promised me it wasn't going to be a real pregnancy. They just take the egg out once Mr. Ryan and I had... Oh, I needed the money so bad. But I know Mr. Ryan's going to suss it out. Gonna know I wasn't being careful. Gonna know I sold the... Mr. Ryan's gonna be so mad at me.
How about some fucking service around here?
Well?
Maybe I'll just, do something. Who does he think he is? What do you say, asshole?
Oh shit! No, actually I don't want to use my... Okay. Well, that's gonna be a shit show to approach. I was kind of relying a bit too much on him anyway. I think I'm at the level where it's not really that... I mean, I do have to go find that Rodriguez guy. What's that? Damn, this might be what I need.
You fucking mother!
He was a lout, but vigorous. Get the photo before it completely dries out.
Alright, that's number 2. We did it. We did it, chat, and it only took me an hour to get 2 of them.
Taking life as you go.
I don't know how long is normal, though. I think there's only one more.
I've never painted an angel. Maybe I should. That's 3 of 4. What's that look? You don't like it, do you? I don't need to be judged by you, by anyone. Screw you! Screw all you fucking doubters! Here's what I say to all of you!
Fly away, little moth! Fly!
passions of even the finest spirits.
Well, that's why I tried to kill you. I got angy. But, this is the thing, I've always kind of liked the sort of character Cohen represents, the kind of the artist who is even willing to do, like, unethical things, and maybe even driven mad by the ability to do unethical things as an artistic pursuit. It's a very interesting kind of storyline. I think we search this room. Shh. That's what I'm looking for.
Knew our blokes were coming. We were done over. Then splicers come screaming out the woodwork, burping fire, spitting ice. Demons out of the Bible they were. I've never seen nothing like it. That was a business he was building. It was an army.
Like I said, this is kind of the big thing about this sort of like idealization thing. When you have an idealized future, it's hard to really keep it because somebody's gonna come that has a different idea of what they believe the world should be, whether they're wrong or not. Because you gotta remember, we have all these mix of ideology in our world, and we live in one of the most peaceful. As many problems as there are in, you know, the modern world, remember, we do live in one of the most peaceful eras in human history. Like, when it comes down to it. It's, and yeah, is it perfect? No, obviously not. Obviously not. But, like, we have, like, all of these different people with different, like, ideologies, some more extreme, some less extreme, some extremely radical, some with the idea of just sensical change. But nobody can, like, agree at all about, you know, what should change or what we want in the life as humans. Or even what's the best for just an area, not even just the world, just an area. And I think that's always interesting to, like, entertain and think about, like...
She was a Kenny, you did this to me! You! Where are you going?
Me? Lady, I don't even know you. My shotgun does, though. Rapture Records.
Tell the old crow's music cooks better than it sounds.
hear him. He's gotta be on the floor below me.
Cohen's not a musician. He's Ryan's stable boy. Ryan's corrupt policies crap all over the place, and Cohen flutters around clearing it up. But instead of using a shovel, like you would with a proper mule, Cohen tidies with a catchy melody and a clever turn of phrase. But no matter how nicely it sounds, he can't really do anything about the smell.
Oh, how do I get out of here? Is there like a... Oh. There we go. See personnel rounds that are loaded.
He was a nasty one. And my favorite. But I think I like him better this way. Take his damn photo. Chop, chop.
There we go. We got him.
A Rapture reminder. We all have those. The temptation to break.
Go into the casino. Let's explore a little, guys. That's what I want to do, is I want to explore this world. That's the thing, I almost feel like a lot of the time the enemies are almost a hindrance because I'm like, I want more audio logs. I guess I can always, like, just listen to them offline, but I don't know, that feels illegitimate, you know? It's not the same when you don't earn the audio logs. Well, that said, I'll probably re-listen to them online, after I complete the game, just... they are so interesting, and I'm sure I missed some. And there we go. You see, actually locking down areas is actually pretty... Oh, okay. But yeah, actively locking areas down and stuff like that is by, you know, grabbing the cameras up.
I just got the word to put the bump on Anna Culpepper. This isn't some gangster or hard-nosed political operative. We're talking about a dizzy twist what wrote a song or two that got under Ryan's wig.
Uh-huh. That's interesting. I feel like, yeah, so this is kind of where you're seeing the descent. This is where you're seeing Ryan kind of snapping. He's at the end of his wits. He's kinda... Things are falling apart. The dream is... Basically, he was at a desperate, like... In a desperate fight to try to preserve the dream as it was. And I think he did probably go crazy doing it. But it's also... It's one of those things where... Obviously what Ryan is doing is not... great. But it's also like he is... it's one of those things where... This happens with any... Once you start believing that the ends justify the means, you can justify anything. And once you start deciding that your belief system or your ideology is just...
Don't fucking judge me!
It justifies whatever you could do. Yeah, you can't really... Then that's all he's going to ever be. Like... I remember hearing a phrase once that always kind of stuck with me, and that was, you can't sit on a bayonet. You know, once you start using force to kind of, to try to, enforce your ideology, that's kind of when you've already lost, because you can't put that away. You can never put that away, and it's one of those things, like, you know, once you... Because you can't put it away, that's why it's the step you should be the most hesitant about taking. Yeah,
Come where I can see. Where are you? Oh wait.
Haha, sucker. Hey buddy, how you doing? I remember you. Yeah. Oh, I can hack this, okay. Fuck. Yes! I did it! I did it on the first try, too. I'm actually surprised by that. I need one downward tube, and there we go. But yeah, once people start believing that they're justified in what they do, and that their belief is the one true belief, if that makes sense. Once you believe you're in the right entirely, no matter what won't you justify yourself doing? Is there a too far still? I do like how the smoke shop was locked up, by the way. Yeah, I have the thing I need. I just want to explore more and make sure I find all the audio logs I can. I found the pregnancy one. I want to see if there's any others here at Eve's Garden. What's the booth hound do? Oh, that might be useful, actually. Yeah, because alcohol is pretty useless so far. It just drains your Eve, and that's it.
You know what? Art, music, poetry. It's all grift. Cohen's got Ryan wrapped around his little pinky. And why? Because he tells him what he wants to hear. Rise, rapture, rise. Nuts. That stuff was still before it came out of Cohen's hands. I'm through the whole pinata. See that old fool try and keep me here.
Okay, we've already explored inside there. Do we want to double check the upstairs region of this store? Shop? Brothel? I think it's probably more a brothel than anything. Cause I was kind of rushing through because it was creepy than before. And because I kept running into like the damn spider guys. I don't see any audio logs. Oh, hello. Hey, Lulu. When the residents are evil. Well, this is the thing, though. Rapture. I have considered doing Resident Evil, but also the people of Rapture weren't evil inherently. I don't believe that. But the problem is that once things become once everything in business is acceptable, you're gonna get some fucked business. You know, I always say this: most people always live up to the lowest possible standard they can. Well, maybe not the lowest possible, but most people do not live up to their potential. So that's what that is. I forgot about that. Shit. Okay, well, let's go. But yeah, back to my rambling, yeah, it feels like, to me, Andrew Ryan was very sincere in his beliefs as far as he believed what he said. Now, whether what he says is worth considering is a different question. Like I've said, I'm somewhat sympathetic to this, to frustration with government. I'm somewhat sympathetic to wanting to be able to do business as you believe is righteous and you believe if it, even if maybe society as we have it doesn't agree. But but when it comes to things like Rapture, and when it comes to any like ideology, it's one of those things where the most dangerous thing isn't somebody who's wrong. It's somebody who believes that they can't be wrong. Also, we have a robot now. Oh, can I get a second one? Can I get a second one? But yeah, because anyone can believe they're right. Everyone's gonna believe that they are right about whatever they believe. That's inevitable. That's natural, actually. I'd find it far less believable that you show me somebody who, unless they have some like inherent gain from it, is just preaching stuff they don't believe. Like, most people believe what they say, or they have motivation to say stuff they don't believe. And Andrew Ryan also was putting his money where his mouth is, as far as he did build Rapture. He built it to be what he perceived as paradise, and then, yeah, it fell apart. Because you can't have... There's no idealistic society, really. Like, no idealistic society... There's no such thing as a perfect civilization. No such thing as a perfect society. And when a society goes too far into an extreme, into whether that's a political extreme or simply the extreme of an ideal, it has no counter to when that ideal is used against it. And that's basically what... There's a spider guy. There's a spider guy, I know it. That's the casino again, right? No. Is it? Yes, this is the casino, okay. Let's just double check here for audio logs on this floor, and then I'll continue on. I think I just go forward with this. Oh, Steinman! Oh, Steinman! I killed Steinman. I forgot who that was. Yeah. Alright, so I think we're gonna go here. We're gonna get ready to put the picture. I'm gonna go on a brief break to just get some water and to use the bathroom, and then we're gonna continue on. Let me... Alright, is there any others? Alright, we're gonna save, because my plan is to not kill Cohen, if I can, because I was told, I don't know what, but I was told that it's better not to kill Cohen. I don't know why, but, you know. I didn't even know who Cohen was when I was told that, but, we're gonna try not to kill him, I guess. I'm trying to, like, make sure I've got the area relatively clear, comparatively. Alright, we're gonna pause the game. I'm gonna go use the bathroom now. And then, when I come back, we're gonna do the thing. Got it, chat? Alright, chat. We're back. We've got a glass of water. We've got a boss battle pending.
Let me see it.
Let me turn off the turret, because I don't know if they're gonna kill him.
My God. You'll find your path to Ryan is now clear. Sander said. Oh, yes. You may avail yourself on one of my lessons as a token of our time together. If you had become my one and true disciple, you might have been worthy of seeing inside the box of my most private nose. But who knows if that man is yet even born?
First aid kits give you more health. Plasmas use less.
Now, go.
Sure, I guess I'll go.
What happened to you? I've been trying to raise you for a dog's age. Never mind. Would you kindly leg it over to the spear and get on down to Hephaestus? It's time to settle up with Ryan.
Sure. Yeah, we're going. Going to Hephaestus. We did not kill Cohen. Okay, so I guess you can actually kill him then when he shows up. But I just didn't see a need to. I mean, okay, he trapped me, but like, everyone here's a psycho. If I can avoid a fight, why not? But yeah, Resident Evil I've never actually been a big fan of. I don't think I've ever actually played a Resident Evil game that far, ever. They've always kind of been on my periphery, you know? I don't think I ever, like, owned one.
Watch yourself.
Physically back in the day.
Keep to our knitting. It's time to either run the table or go home empty. Ryan's got the genetic key to Rapture. We get that from him, and we get out of this hellhole. We don't, then you and I are ghosts. Now, would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch? It's time to finish this.
That looks really ominous and really cool. Is that like an underwater volcano? Oh, that's neat.
In the struggle. And now, he rots in that Neverland, waiting for someone to come and tell him.
Okay, that's the arrow of where I'm supposed to go. So I'm going this way then. Oh, no, wait, that's the arrow. Oh, do they both go to the same place? Oh, okay, so yeah, they basically go to the same place. Alright. It doesn't matter which side I enter through.
Put him where I stand your Come on,
Alright. Alright. So. We're going in to fight Ryan.
You can taste it, can't you? Andrew Ryan.
No, you can continue. I was worried I would outpace the dialogue. That's happened to me in a few games. I hate when that happens. That is the interesting thing, though. It's like, yeah, the whole game is kind of... It's kind of, there is some level of, like, if that is a critique of, like, a clear ideological sort of position. But I also think that's the thing. It's every ideological position taken to an extreme is dangerous. Oh, did I just lose my, headset? Shit. Okay, sound might be out for a minute. Let me see what I can do about that in a second. Sorry about that, guys. Oh no, sound's only out for me on my end, okay. If that's the case, I know what I have to do. Oh, game's froze. Game's frozen. Oh, no. Oh no. That's not good. Oh no. Come on, you can't do this. No. Oh. There we go. There it is. Okay, give me just 1 second. Let's hope the audio isn't going to be echoing. Because the problem is my headset died. I thought I charged it, but I guess I forgot to. So let me plug that in and see if I have a alternative. Alright, well, chat, you're gonna have to just tell me if the audio's echoing. I think that's the only thing I can do. Where did I put the chat? There it is. There it is. Alright, chat. I've got you guys up. Let me just...
He died for your sins, for your sins.
Okay, well, it's picking up audio from you guys. It's not picking up audio from me still. It was for a minute, but...
Ay, Dios mío, un milagro. Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
Oh. I guess we'll see what I can do here in a minute. No, give me that practice. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, I can hear it now. I can hear it now, guys. This might be good. Wait, nope. Let's see what we have. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh my fuck, okay. See if I can find the right part. There we go. Oh. Oh, so right now, hold on. The sound is only working in the minigame. So, I'm gonna go ahead and save. I'm gonna close the game and I'm gonna reopen it. Is that okay, chat? Because, yeah. Just give me 1 second. Because, yeah, I didn't expect my headset to die. I really should have. I really should have expected that. To be fair. Alright. Are we still good? Computer hasn't exploded yet. I know the screen is dark, chat. This isn't even a problem with necessarily the game crashing, because it didn't crash. It's just that the sound, if it's not set up to the right sound source when I start the game, I have to restart it. But yeah, chat, just tell me if it's echoey or anything, once the game starts again. I'm just... Should be, yep, okay, it's starting. It's not starting, but it's opening the menu to start it. Oh, I got my doggy here. What do you have to say? Hey, buddy. Very interesting. Oh, there we go. He wants to hang out with us. He's decided he's sitting in my lap now. I can't argue. But yeah, as far as Rapture goes, it's very interesting because you get kind of a bit of the picture of the audio logs, but I do feel like I need to listen to all of the audio logs to truly get the story and how did Fontaine bring about the end of Rapture. You get a good bit of it, and it's kind of implied in the story too. Everyone seems to treat Fontaine as this almost force of nature. And maybe our boy Andrew Ryan is right that maybe Fontaine was an agent of one of these states. Who knows? It could be he was just a bad actor. Could be he was an agent of some state or another had an interest in making him fail. But this is a thing. Outside influence is not an excuse for an ideology to fail. At the end of the day, because that has to be a factor with that's a factor of civilization. windowed mode now. Hold on. Let's see if that messes up the screen. Because I prefer to play in full screen mode. Let's do. I know it's not as great for perfect. Does not look like it's screwed up. Alright. Yeah, you guys might be getting echoey audio. I apologize if that's the case. I'm gonna try and... Actually, didn't I turn down the music volume? Alright, if that's the case, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let me know, chat, if the audio gets kind of screwy because of this. Because like I said, I usually wear a headset when I'm playing. And I'm gonna give that headset like 20 minutes, 30 minutes charge. And then I'm probably gonna swap back to it. So I'll probably swap back to it on the next break. And then we'll see how that goes. I hate this time of year. It always screws with my allergies. Oh.
A worm looks up and sees the face of God. But look around. It's a regular convention of worms in here. They all had mothers, fathers, people who loved them. They got married, fucked their wives. What makes you think you're any different? I haven't chosen the spot for you on the wall yet. Let me know if you have a friend.
Oh.
I had to go jungle style with that filthy ape for 3 weeks, but he finally spilled the beans on how to get to Andrew Ryan. Generate a sympathetic overload in harmonic core number 3. That's simple. Now all I gotta do is figure out what the hell a sympathetic overload is, and for that matter, a harmonic core number 3. Piece of cake for an electrical engineer. Too bad I designed ladies' shoes. Gonna go see the grease monkeys left alive in heat loss monitoring. See what I can shake out of their trees.
Like all parasites who have tried to walk in stolen shoes. I'd explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible, but
somebody's cutting through.
Playing Mozart for a tree frog.
Let's get ready to shoot him up.
But this is what this comes to. I don't know if killing Mr. Ryan will stop the war, but I know it won't stop while that man breathes. I love Mr. Ryan, but I love Rapture. I have to kill one to save the other.
Rapture is coming back to life. Even now, can't you hear the breath returning to her lungs? The shops reopening, the schools humming with the thoughts of young minds. My city will live. My city will thrive.
I'm just lonely.
When that comes, here's your tombstone for paving tiles.
Only making it worse for yourself. This isn't over. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Oh, I'm gonna beat you to death with the wrench. Give me your machine gun. Oh, I didn't know they actually specifically went to healing stations to heal. Oh, okay, so that's another reason they exist. See, I always assumed they existed only for my benefit, because that's how most games have it be. Also, I did find an audio log earlier in that room from one of those corpses on the wall. That's this cool. Is this...
Ignore the lies of
Okay.
Rapture is on the rise.
Okay. That's an interesting thing. There's a dead Big Daddy. Is there Big Daddies in this level also? Oh, I should probably find those. I need ammunition in general, though.
Jesus loves me, this I know. He's like shining
Alright, I need to go hard on this guy. If I'm gonna stand a chance. Oh, shit. I need to rely on the weapon wheel more often. But yeah. Let me turn down the audio, the master audio a bit, just because I'm worried it's echoing. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna go today, because my throat's a bit rough today. That's the thing, the enemies don't ever really drop that much ammo, and so naturally you just kind of end up kind of suffering for it, and I understand why. Well, some enemies do, like the robots drop a decent amount of it. Oh. See if we can pick up that stuff. That stuff's gonna be helpful, that's gonna be helpful. Really, I feel like the most economic thing is hack traps and turrets and stuff like that. Because once you do that... also, let me double check if there's any... Alright, I think stopping Ryan is the one we haven't heard. Because we heard Anya Understotter. I don't know how you pronounce that. I feel like it's Nordic. Because they're Dotir.
I never killed a man, let alone a mate. But this is what things come to. I don't know if killing Mr. Ryan will stop the war, but I know it won't stop while that man breathes. I love Mr. Ryan, but I love Rapture.
I did hear this one.
To save the other, so be it. Ryan nationalised Fontaine Futuristics. He owns it now, lock, stock and barrel. For the good of the city, he says. He'll break it up in due time, he says. I've resigned from the council and lodged...
That's an interesting thing, too. Yeah, he had to compromise his own values, and it's kind of almost a tragic story for Ryan, even though Ryan isn't really a good person, either. I think he had good intentions as far as he believed. He believes that what he's doing is for the best of the world. for the best civilizations. Also, we found the,
Strikes me that Fontaine wasn't overly inconvenienced by his own demise. On New Year's Eve, his wretched splicers come streaming out of the poorhouses and stormed the proverbial barricades. The dead rot in the streets. Johnny and Janie's citizen are lined up round the block for plasmids. Anything to help fend off the rabble.
okay, so this is the trick. Kinda, yeah, this is one of those ones that you have to hack it early on. Fuck. I need a sideways B. I need another sideways B. That'll work. Ooh, wait. There we go. It's actually surprisingly difficult as you go on.
Strikes me that Fontaine wasn't overly inconvenienced by his own demise. On New Year's Eve, these wretched splicers come streaming out of the poorhouses and stormed the proverbial barricades. There's dead rot in the streets, and Johnny and Janie's citizen are lined up round the block for plasmids. Anything to help fend off the rabble.
Need to wait till we get the little sister out of the little cubby holes. There's no point in fighting him right now. There we go.
I've seen such terrible things, and done worse myself. Thank you for reminding me that the light of the world has not yet been snuffed out. I am sending a little one to help you on your way.
go. There we go, chat. I like this level. It's interesting. It has that kind of last or close to last level feel. It's really fun to like. Clearly it's got a bunch of stuff worth taking or worth picking up, and it's definitely just worth searching in general. And it's also interesting that you still have Andrew Ryan is still trying to get his dream to work, but he's also already compromised his values. And once he has done that, it's kind of hard to really. It is hard for him to really then turn around and try to be the ideological purist that he once was, because it's like, but he's not pure. He's done that. He nationalized Fontaine Industries. Fontaine's stuff.
The city at the bottom of the sea in Central. But where else could we be free from the clutching hand of the parasites? Where else could we build an economy that they would not try to control, a society that they would not try to destroy? It was not impossible to build Rapture at the bottom of the sea. It was impossible to build it anywhere else.
There's something over there, actually. Wait. I know what to do. There we go. But yeah, that's the thing, because Andrew Ryan, this is his dream, and this is what he believes is right. That's the sad thing. It's like all of this death and destruction because of, well, ideological puritanism. And that can happen with any ideology. It doesn't have to be Andrew Ryan's, obviously. Andrew Ryan's is the one we're seeing. He's the, I guess, the example here. Oh, wait, that's a little sister.
An assassin. That's rich. I could have gone along, I suppose. Sliced up. Forgot. I believed in this place. I believed in Ryan. But when it got hard, Ryan didn't believe in Rapture. Didn't believe in the Great Chain. He believed in power. And now this place is busto. And my girl is gone. Worse than gone. One of those things. So am I an assassin? Well, only one way to find out.
I feel like I use Electro more than anything else. And that's why I'm also going to... Oh. Nope, I fought the wrong one. Alright, oh well. Where are you going to appear? I know you're gonna be here, I just don't know where. But yeah, as far as the big daddies in this area, I've only found one actually. Hold on. But yeah, the current like level of big daddies are a lot harder to actually beat down easily. Nope. Let me bring back up the chat. I seem to have closed it. But yeah, Trying to think of what the best way to.
That's right.
There we go. Eve is the one thing. It's one of the few things I'm not lacking. So, especially that alcohol ability really makes it so that I can kind of retrieve Eve very easily. And there is an enemy here. There's an enemy around here. I can hear him. Problem is, there's so many floors, like... There we go. Now let me... That's the thing, it's an interesting area, but it's like, I don't know where... I guess I could just follow the... Oh, wait, hold on, we might be getting some progress, chat. Let me pause real quick and just take care of something real quick. Like I said, my throat's a bit rough right now, so I might need to get something else to drink. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that. Let me just check my phone real quick. It's weird. It's like I will have like a whole day of like no messages, no nothing, and then like I get messages as soon as I'm live. It's kind of like how things always go wrong when you're live. Yep. But yeah. Yeah, chat. Where did chat go? There we go. But yeah, we are going to follow this big guy. See if he doesn't have a little sister on him currently, does he? No? Okay. Oh, I could use the proc proximity. I could use the proximity mines to preset the battlefield once he gets the little sister. That might be a good idea. Other than that, let's take a picture real quick. Equip this. Crap. Those I believe are the electro wire things that I see all the time. Yep, there we go. I'm through. Oh. Hey, he just kind of beat me to death. Alright. Well, my normal plan of just... Okay, do we have... No? I think we swap back to the rocket launcher. Oops. Alright, I saved you. And we got some more Adam. And that's two little sisters saved.
Thank you for helping me.
We have one more in this area. I also am barely alive. So let's follow the arrow and then I'll find one before I leave the area. I'm also gonna swap to something like chemical thrower. Because that I have plenty of ammo for. And I otherwise need ammunition and I need no. But I can't get help, so what are my options? The mag hacking tool might be useful. And I think craftable. Oh, I had some other stuff I can make, okay. Oh. Okay, well, hopefully it's not too far from the respawn. Nope, it's all the way over here, okay. Well, I might as well pick up the money over here. And the thing over here. I hear a Big Daddy too. Unfortunately.
They sent you, didn't they?
Alright, we need the part. Okay, perfect. We have plenty to work with. There we go, chat. There we go. That's the Big Daddy that I was hearing. I think that's the last little sister. But first I need to find the Vita chamber. Nearest to me. Cause well, hopefully there's one around here. Nope. Okay, I guess I'm back here. Well, do I just lure him over here? I guess? Oh, shit. Of course, they're trying to creep me the fuck out. I hate when they do the psychological tricks. Yeah. This is an interesting thing though with Ryan, it's like, his dream did resonate with people. This idea of life without, like, heavy-handed government or oversight, it does resonate with people. I've met people who believe in it, but it's like, yeah, there's an extent even that it can be respectable. Oh, is that a lava tube? That's kind of cool. Are they gonna be in different places and just pretending to do the same thing? No, fuck you. That's the other one.
Imagine the will it took to create a place like this. And what have you built? Nothing. You can only loot and break. You're not a man. Just a termite at your side.
This is the other thing. It's, yeah, Ryan is very proud, especially of what he built, and I think what he built is pretty amazing if you don't consider, like, the collapse of it. You just consider what it is. What, Rapture is as a place, as an idea. It is very impressive. And, like, I don't think you can take that necessarily away from him as a concept. Obviously what he's built is an amazing kind of creation. It's something that probably very few other people could.
Let me tell you something about keepers and all the university types. They're so smart, except when they ain't. I put a couple of drinks in him last week, and before I could say boo, he's telling me he's got the code to his office keyed to the date of Australia Day. Now's every week I slip in real gentle and nick a buck or two from the till. The Aussie never notices, and I ain't about to tell him. Seems like there's all kind of crazy stuff back there. Maybe one day I'll get more ambitious.
Yep, and there we go. But yeah, when it comes to, like, the big daddies and the little sisters and everything, it's like, this whole, that's the other thing, is that all of this whole society almost is built on this unnerving, creation that is the atom. That is, well, it's the atom, but it's specifically the atom tied to the little sister. And that's, like, obviously that's not necessarily an okay thing. But yeah, I don't know, it's a very interesting world, and it's almost like, you have to ask, like, what is the full timeline? Because it's hard to actually know. You know? Cause yeah, it's like, obviously Fontaine was doing stuff that clearly destabilized the situation, but how would it have gone? Would it have gone that much better without Fontaine? Fontaine really just, I feel like he's just a representation of what is kind of inevitable for this whole situation. When it comes to this, to how, Rapture was going to go.
I didn't recognize the twist that come into the shop today. Stacked like Sally and dressed to the nines. She's played her cards pretty close to the vest, but you ain't gotta be no college job to see that
That's the genetic arms race.
Was that,
I'll
they'll
play that
say,
first.
as they point to the sad
I mean, I'll
shape
play that
hanging
after.
on my wall. Who was that?
Let me save. And then, right. We will play that audio log I picked up.
I begged Mr. Ryan to hand Fontaine's heuristics over to Atlas's boys as a peace offering. But the stupid sod won't listen to reason. Instead, he's just splicing his mob up, giving them more and tougher plasmids. There's an arms race on here in Rapture, but it's not about who can build the best guns and the biggest bombs. It's about who can become less of a man and more of a monster.
Which is an interesting concept. Because, yeah, a lot of it seems like it was, like, legitimately built on the idea of competition, flourishing, and bringing about new technology and new innovation. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like I said, it's all about the extremity of it when it comes down to a lot of what happened with Rapture.
A man builds a city at the bottom of the sea. That's a marvel. Another man happens to be on a plane that crash lands on the same city in the middle of the ocean. Why, that sounds more like a miracle.
Does sound like a miracle, doesn't it? What's rather convenient. And you know, I would actually much rather not be here, Mr. Ryan. So if you can just, you could just get me a plane out. I don't want to fight you. I just kind of want to leave. All right, let's take the physical tonic this time. First aid kits also give you Eve, which we already have. I think medical expert. We follow the arrow, I guess. Up with the next one. I really gotta let my buddy do the work here. I do like when they start running and then the big daddy runs after them. That's really funny to me. Hi, buddy. But yeah, as far as the genetic arms race thing, it could... That's the other thing with these plasmoids. Once you kind of pop that, like as a concept, you know. Oh shit. I think he's gonna kill me. There we go. Alright, yeah, I need to lure you over here so I can walk through. The machine gun seems to be my best bet for ammo right now. It is interesting that, like, the pistol was the best bet for a while. Oh, no, it's actually telling me to go the other way. Hold on. There's something else in that room I need to deal with, sir? Okay. I guess let's follow the arrow. I thought I was done here, but I guess not. Ah, almost. Alright, we got the boy back. And I'd rather have him with me than not. Oh, hey, there's a... Oh, did I hit the Big Daddy? Damn it. I'm dying a lot more right now. I have noticed that. Alright, well, let's try and we'll let him pass. We'll let him pass us by. There's another Big Daddy in the other room. We don't want to waste too much cheese. Thank you very much, but big guy.
Jesus loves me, this I know. For the run! I'm here.
I'll let him deal with that.
Ryan's spies are the dragon young one up right now. I'm certain she's one of Ryan's spies sent to fill me out. I think she is. If I'm wrong, an innocent girl will end up on Ryan's bloody trophy wall. If I'm right, well, I'd best be right. The device is almost finished. I can't get soft now, I can't.
I really wanted to just grab the, this is the only problem with the hypnotized Big Daddies, option is like, when you have it under your control, he's gonna pick a fight with turrets and everything. And it's kinda hard to stun them at full health. Also, Ryan is absolutely correct. The chances of it just ending up at Rapture are... that is kind of a miracle. We just kind of ended up here, you know? And like, of all the places in the entire ocean to have landed, for us to... It's no wonder he thinks we're probably a Fed. Alright, we're gonna search that here in a minute. I think we were a Fed too. Like, oh yeah, you happened to land in the water right by the entrance to Rapture, of all places. Seems a bit suspicious. Alright, that's some equipment.
The basic casing is ready. I've got one charge of nitroglycerin in my office. That will serve as the catalyst. Now, I need 4 R34 lead shield wire stumps to pass the circuit. Then a half can of ionic gel. That's the pretty Betty of the mix. Should send the core into compensation mode, push power circuit breaker on Ryan's gate. Well, that's the theory. It'll either work like a charm, or blow up half of Rapture. Nothing ventured.
Mm-hmm. And I need a list in my journal. Combined ionic gel throughout a tester. I'll let him go.
Even Miles with the one, he still sees everything.
I was gonna let him go, but then this guy, the annoying prick, showed up.
What a balmy dream. Some kind of fruit tree spinning like a top. And it was pouring juice down Ryan's throat, choking the bastard. But it wasn't a tree, really. When I looked closer, it was the core control. The gizmo that feeds the maglocks on Ryan's gate. You can't cut off the power. It comes right from the volcanic vents. Ryan always gets his juice. I suppose you could drown this son of a bitch in it.
It is interesting that all of this scheming that began to happen about Ryan, too, with people close to him. This is like his base of operations as far as I know. I'm just gonna auto-hack this. I got the two of the wire clusters. Actually, I'll probably be able to get the rest of those from the big daddies I killed earlier, so I'll probably get that when I respawn.
Is there blood in the streets? Of course. Have some chosen to destroy themselves with careless splicing, undeniable. But I will make no proclamations. I will dictate no laws. The great chain moves slowly, but with wisdom. It is our impatience that invites in the parasite of big government. And once you've invited it in, it will never stop feeding on the body of the city.
It would be interesting to learn, like, how these things are ordered. How do I open that? Because that is what I'm clearly looking for. So there's gotta be, like, a way to open it. Oh, here, this probably is it. tablet. Alright, let's we need the right key. Now let me see if I can. Wait, is there no? Okay, hold on. Oh, there's none. Okay. I just bought it out. The good news is you always kind of hear the enemies coming, to an extent at least. Or if not, you're going in their direction, so it doesn't matter quite as much. Or, it does matter, but they won't surprise you as much. I hear one of you. Ah, you're up here. Ooh. Knew she was here. I could hear her. I just hadn't seen her. Yeah. I saw these quarter cans of whatever it is all over the place. So I'm pretty sure I can find those elsewhere in this area as well. Well, am I gonna find one of my big friends? Where are the big daddies that I killed earlier? Did they just turn into like? Because I thought I still needed wires. Yeah, I need wires in the gel. Still. Oh, there we go. I just need the wires now. Because I need to find where all the dead big daddies are supposed to be. Because I killed a bunch of them. They're in this kind of region. They despawn. Do I have to kill my buddy over here? And if so, I guess the best way to do that would be to lure him over to the Vita chamber and then kill him. Either way, so... there, almost there. Don't worry, buddy. I'll be back in a minute to kill you. Alright. Well, I have to kill him because I need the wires. Alright, so there should still be 2 wire clusters left, or 1 wire cluster left. I think I have all the other materials though. I guess I have to hunt down another big dad. I know they seem to spawn.
Why have you forsaken me? You think you bastard me?
Well, I found the big daddy that I need to go and kill. And I do need to kill him because I need the map. Also, I seem to have lost chat. Give me a second. Yeah, there we go. There we go, chat. Let me get up and turn on the light. I didn't even realize it's starting to get late into the. It's starting to get really to the later points of fall when it gets dark late or early. I didn't even notice. Honestly, I think the shotgun is by far my best weapon. As far as the weapons I'm moderately adept at. Okay, I hear the Big Daddy noises. I think the best thing to do is probably hypnotize him and then lead him over to the Vita Chamber.
Worthless.
Or lead him over to where the drone thing is. Actually, that might be a better idea. Yep. Either way, close enough I can make it back. Either way. It's close enough I can make it back. It's just a 1 floor difference. Where did he go? Did he go back in here? Be right back and I'll shoot him up and then I should have all my maps together. I have all the materials. We are good. We're good to build the The MP bomb. Guys, we have all of our mats in order. Now it's just a matter of going in and getting it done. I believe I have all the mats. Let's save, yeah. Just in case something weird happens. This is the thing, it does keep it somewhat fresh with the fact that enemies respawn. And thus you never know if you're going to re-encounter enemies and what enemies you're going to re-encounter. That keeps the game very fresh.
Does it look like it's a real bomb? It better. You got to put it on the core past geothermal control. And we'll see if these needle noses knew what the hell they were talking about.
Alright, we're almost there. To the Hephaestus core. How do you pronounce that? I mean, it's a Greek god. Well, that's the problem with a lot of, like, these words. It's like, there's so many, like, possible ways to pronounce them. I don't think I've gone through this yet. I remember seeing it earlier, but I don't think no, I think I did, but let me poke around either way.
Head on in. I'll see what I can dig up to help. I'm no engineer, but if I read these plans right, you can channel that magma flow using the redirect valve. It'll boil off that water right quick, and you'll be able to reach the core. But Ryan's sure to take notice. Might want to set up a perimeter just to be certain.
Okay, there's no audio logs or anything here. Alright, well, I've got the turrets. I've got some proximity mines. I'm probably gonna pop one of those on either door.
Will these creatures kill you? Even I don't know. As you drag me closer to the abyss, you pull yourself right along with me. I offer you quick death, per se. It will be preferable to what you can hurt me win.
There we go. Glad these proximity mines came in handy. Hey, this isn't gonna kill me, is it?
Are they all dead? Hope so. Best be heading on to the core.
Alright, we're going down. I'll probably get to the next story segment here, if I can, and then I'll probably call it a night, because my throat is not doing so hot. I think it's seasonal allergies. There's some other things I think it could be, but, you know.
So far away from your family, from your friends, from everything you ever loved. But for some reason, you like it here. You feel something. You can't quite put your finger on. Think about it for a second. And maybe the word will come to you. Nostalgia.
Nostalgia. That's an interesting...
What did Atlas offer you? A piece of my plundered city? Mark my words, your only reward will be a knife in the back.
Completes that there. You're with me. Yeah, I'm not at ease. Okay. Oh shit. I guess I run. Have my big friend over there can take him. Damn. Alright. That's big. This feels like an exciting like climax. The problem is my respawn is so far away from the action that it feels like I don't know, like that might mean I have to do several passes at this. I think hypnotizing the Big Daddy is still my best bet. Hypnotizing him, and then... Oh. Shit. No, go away, please. Oh, okay, the door is open. Okay. We made it. We made it, chat. Oh. Alright, not too bad. Not too shabby. We're now in Rapture's central control area. Game is saving. I'm gonna do a save of my own as well. On that note, is this probably a good point to... we'll go a little bit, just to see if there's anything, like, immediately. There's no little sisters on this level, so...
Even in the Book of Lies, sometimes you find truth. There is indeed a season for all things. And now that I see you, flesh to flesh and blood to blood, I know I cannot raise my hand against you. But know this, you are my greatest disappointment. Does your master hear me? Atlas? You can kill me, but you will never have my city. My strength is not in steel and fire. That is what the parasites will never understand. A season for all things. A time to live and a time to die. A time to build and a time to destroy!
Oh, shit.
Come now, my child. There is one final thing to discuss.
Initial deployment, Vita Chamber. Client Ryan Industries, stage 1, each complete. Sinclair and Alexander tried to explain the science to me, but Suchong does not believe them. They keep saying plasmid reconstruction this and quantum entanglement that, and they prove dead people come back to life. Bullshit! Of course, Ryan will only allow it to be tuned to his genetic frequencies for the testing.
Well, obviously Ryan isn't gonna want, like, everybody to come... No, actually, I don't know if I'd want it fucking with my field. Wait, where am I going? Here's somewhere. Go on. It is interesting, though, that, Andrew Ryan would also rather destroy Rapture than see it in the hands of Atlas. It makes you wonder, who is Atlas? Who is he, really? Like, there's obviously more to him than just some guy who got on Andrew Ryan's bad side. I don't believe he's just some innocent actor, especially because they've talked about, like, people working with him. He's clearly a faction in there. He's not a... Do I charge that? No. Okay, well that door doesn't work. Unless, is there a switch? Code access offline. There's gotta be something here. Ryan is in his office. A maintenance tunnel upstairs will give you access. Once inside, be ready to go. Okay, a maintenance tunnel upstairs. So I am going up somewhere. Oh, here it is. I didn't even see that. Yeah. Wish I had flashlight. Would you kindly?
Did you talk to your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Sushon.
Break her neck for me. Break that sweet puppy's neck.
Oh. Hold on a minute. Oh. Would you kindly?
Lot 111, Dr. Sejong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Baby is now a year old, weighs 58 pounds, and possesses gross musculature of a fit 19-year-old. The results are disappointing, but within expected tolerances.
I see. I think I get it. I think I get it. I think we're that baby that he's just talking about in the audio log. That would explain some things about us being here.
The assassin has overcome my final defense, and now he's come to murder me. In the end, what separates a man from a slave? Money? Power? No. A man chooses. A slave obeys. You think you have memories. A farm. A family. An airplane. A crash. And then this place. Was there really a family? Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked? Forced down. Forced down by something less than a man. Something bred to sleepwalk through life until they're activated by a simple phrase.
It's picking up the audio on my mic and on my
Was a man sent to kill or a slave? A man chooses.
I hope the VOD's audio is
fucked. Slave obeys. Come here.
Let me actually pull up my, because this might be interesting. Sorry about this if it is hindering the overall product, so to speak. I hope my audio isn't fucked completely. Alright. Let's hope I can... Is it gonna let me sync the audio to the headset? No, the audio does this thing where... Yeah, we're gonna exit out and then re-enter before we do this. And then we're gonna end it after this section of the game, because I'm just interested. I want to see if I was right, because I see what where they're going with this, with the experiments and the kid snapping the puppy's neck audio log thing and all this other stuff. I see where they're going with it. Is it opening? But I also want to actually hear it too. I don't want to have to worry about the audio. I know the audio is I don't know if... I hope the audio's not been just fucked up for the entire stream. I hope I've been putting out an alright project. That's the thing. This is the problem with older games. Is they always have like these weird glitches when you're playing them on a modern system. So often. Okay, the game is opening. Yeah, the menu is opening. So often you get these weird kind of glitches and errors, and in this case it's just that, yeah, I can't like swap I have to, in order to do, for some reason you have to like close the game completely to change the audio settings. which is a very weird thing to have to do. Like it is. Oh. There we are. The menu's open. Sorry about the black screen. Alright, we're going in. And now we're gonna find out everything about our character and this has been kind of the thing. It's easy to assume this is just a silent protagonist, but I was always kind of thinking like, what am I actually? Am I just like somebody who came off a plane and this happened to, go into here? And was it even a good idea for the main character to go into Rapture? But if he's pre-programmed and basically mind controlled, that does explain it. Because I think it's a really cool storytelling thing. Because we as gamers are just used to, like, well, obviously I go into the area so that the game starts, right? You know? There we go. There we go, chat. Let's hope we did everything we need to get the good ending, though. I don't know if this is the end of the game or not. Or if there's more areas. This feels like close to the end of a game. Do I have to pick up all the stuff again? I do.
Sometimes you find truth. There is indeed a season for all things. And now that I see you, flesh to flesh and blood to blood, I know I cannot raise my hand against you. But know this, you are my greatest disappointment. Does your master hear me? Atlas? You can kill me, but you will never have my city. My strength is not in steel and fire. That is what the parasites will never understand. A season for all things. A time to live and a time to die. A time to build and a time to destroy.
He does sound really fired up. It really does.
There is one final thing to discuss.
And as said, that's the interesting thing.
Vita Chamber. Client Ryan Industries, stage 1.
Alright, I listened to these already.
Sinclair and Alexander try to explain the science to me, but Suchan does not believe them. They keep saying plasmid reconstruction this and quantum entanglement and that. And they're both dead people come back to life. Bullshit! Of course, Ryan will only allow it to be tuned to his genetic frequencies for the testing.
Oh, do I have to wait for the audio logs to play?
Ryan's at the core to self-destruct.
It is interesting too, because you have to wonder how much Ryan knew about the assassin, so to speak. Like, did he know we were whatever we were? Which sounds like it's some kind of
The
clone?
assassin has overcome my final defense, and now he's come to murder me. In the end, what separates a man from a slave? Money? Power? No. A man chooses. A slave obeys. You think you have memories. A farm. A family. An airplane. A crash. And then this place. Was there really a family? Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked? Forced down. Forced down by something less than a man. Something bred to sleepwalk through life until they are activated by a simple phrase spoken by their kindly master. Was a man sent to kill? Or a slave? A man chooses. A slave obeys.
This is the interesting thing too. It's Kelly Ryan still has these principles, even though.
Would you kindly? Powerful phrase. Familiar phrase.
Would you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Sit, would you kindly? Stand, would you kindly? Run! Stop! Turn. A man chooses. A slave obeys. Obey!
Hurry now! Grab Ryan's genetic key! Now, would you kindly put it in that goddamn machine?
No? Is there a choice here, or is it just you do it? Fontaine Futuristics. Are there any other audio logs? Oh, we found the director's cut. I don't know if there's ever any other missions after this. I could see it either way. I could see it as like a tragic sort of end of like, no, you're not in control. You never were. Wow. Damn, he's just fully double-crossing me. I mean... Oh. Oh, I should have followed them, okay. It's a good thing he did not turn off the Vita chambers. Where did the little sister go? She said follow her. She ran this way. I think she ran this way. Yeah, there she is. Alright, alright. We might make it. Oh. Oh. Okay. It is interesting, like, yeah, Fontaine is the big bad, but also just like Atlas and Fontaine were the same person, and not only that, but just the whole, it kind of plays with the idea of game mechanics with the whole would you kindly thing. Because it's like, yeah, the game's objective is for you to do this thing, but also, you know.
Welcome back, child. Welcome to the city where you were born. You are angry at Fontaine, yes? Now you know the truth. You are his tool, brought back to Rapture to save him. You have saved many of my little ones. I owe you a debt.
1, 2, 3.
I undo some of Fontaine's mental conditioning. His control is no longer complete, but he can still pull some very unpleasant strings. We made your mind with many locks and keys. Fontaine has most of those keys, but not all. Suchan designed your mind, taught Fontaine to control you. You might find answers in Suchan's flat in Mercury Suites.
And I'm seeing all the, like, little sisters that I, saved so far. Oh, that... I like that, though. That you see all the, like, little sisters and stuff. Can you talk to them? Do they give you, like, any interesting dialogue? Are there any audio log? I guess I look around first, and then... It's clear there is more to the game, so I'm gonna go... Oh, I'm gonna follow until I can save again. Because that's the big thing. So I don't want to have to, like, go through that part again. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll probably just end it here. Sorry if the audio was lacking, or was bad, earlier. I couldn't tell. On my end it was good, but I don't know, but... It's like, it's weird. It's like, at first it didn't... Is that a cat? Or is that the puppy? Oh no, I think that's the puppy.
And now you've got hooked up with Tenenbaum.
Alright, we're gonna end it here. Yeah, it's late enough. I wanted to go longer, but I'm just not feeling it. My throat's a bit messed up today. So, thank you very much for watching today. And anyone who makes it this far, you have a nice weekend.